guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a spooky video. We're going to be making Halloween treats. I'm going to show you all the recipes. I'm going to do a voiceover on them all and then show you them all laid out on the table for the kids. These are all going to be super simple, super easy, things that you can throw together. Obviously you don't need to do all of these treats, you can just take some ideas, some inspiration. I found all of these ideas on Pinterest and Google, and I just want to show you how super easy and quick it was to throw all of these together. I'm a mum of 5 and I managed to do all of this. I did a lot of the prep yesterday and I'm going to finish off with the hot food and some of the things that I can't do like yesterday. I'm going to do that today, like the jellies and stuff I could do in advance and store in the fridge. So yes, so I'm going to do some voiceovers and show you how to do all the recipes, and I really hope you enjoy. Okay, so the very first one we're going to start with is strawberries dipped in white chocolate, and these are going to turn out looking like little ghosts. So I got some baking chocolate and I just melted this in the microwave. And what you're going to want to do is dip your strawberries into the white chocolate. Lay them on some baking paper so that they're easy to remove. Then you're going to want to put these into the refrigerator. You can do as many or as few as you like. I just went with however many I had left in the punnet. And you can make these the day before as well, put them in the fridge. So after these have set, this is a little while later, you can get some black icing and draw on some spooky ghosty faces. I have not got the steadiest of hands, so these were not the prettiest looking things, but it's super easy to do and you can get the kids to decorate them. Or you could just go ahead and do them yourselves like I did. And they look super cute. So this next one is another one where you melt in some chocolate. So again, I just broke up the white chocolate and popped that in the microwave. You're going to want some M&Ms, and then you're going to want to pick out all the green ones. These are going to be the stems to our pumpkins. Once your chocolate is melted, you're going to add some orange food colouring, and then this is going to be for our pumpkin colour. And then all you need to do is go ahead and dip your pretzels into it. Again, put it on some baking paper so that they don't stick. And then while the chocolate is still wet, you're going to want to get one of the green M&Ms and place it on the top. And this is going to be the little stalk to your pumpkins. And again, you could do as many or as few of these as you like. They're very cute and really super simple to do. You're going to pop these into the fridge and let them set. Take them out just before serving and they will just peel off really cute and really nice, and you'll have some little pretzel pumpkins. So the next one is going to be Rice Krispie treats. I did 3 different versions of these. You start by melting some butter. I am not very good with following recipes, so if you want precise recipes for this, I'm sure you can find one on Google for a Rice Krispie treat. And you're going to want to melt your marshmallows into the butter. I just eyeballed it and just did it until it looked right. So once all of your marshmallow is melted, I then separated mine into 3 different bowls because I am doing 3 different Rice Krispie treats. Into the marshmallow mixture I added the different food colourings, so I've got an orange one, I've got a red one and a green one. The red one I'm making into brains, The orange one I am shaping into pumpkins, and the green one I am making into Frankenstein heads. So then you add your Rice Krispies. I again just eyeballed this until it is kind of like the right consistency, and you're going to want to do that with all of your mixtures. Or you could do one of these, or you could do all three, whatever you like. I just wanted to do them all to show you guys. I did end up adding some more green food colouring into these to colour the Rice Krispies as well. So for the Frankensteins, you're going to want to line a rectangular dish of some kind and pour it all in and place it into the fridge to set. We're going to cut this and decorate it later once it's all set. It is very, very sticky. A way to avoid it from sticking to your hands and to the spatulas and things is to coat them in butter and coat your hands in butter so it doesn't stick. So there it is going into the fridge. They are my brain shapes. They look pretty gross, but it is Halloween. And then these ones I'm just rolling into balls to make pumpkins. I then broke some pretzel pieces off and stuck them in as stems, and used some green icing to draw on a little leaf. So they are the little pumpkins. I did numerous different sizes just to be different, but you could make these all the same or all different. And there they are, the little pumpkin Rice Krispie treats. And then this is the next day. This has been sat in the fridge, so it's nice and hard now. So you're going to want to cut this into rectangular squares. Not rectangular squares, rectangular rectangles. I've got some edible eyeballs. You can get these from most supermarkets. And I've got some green icing and some black icing. And then you can just go ahead and decorate these however you like. I did mine like a Frankenstein theme. And I think they turned out really cute. They were super simple to do as well. You can just see me here decorating them. I could have probably done with a little bit more of the black icing, so just bear that in mind. You might want to pick up more than just one of these little tubes because it was a struggle, but I did manage to do it. I'm just sticking the eyeballs on with some green icing so that they don't fall off. You can see I'm starting to run out of black icing. I think I stopped at the 6 mark because, like I said, the icing was running low. And I let Kian decorate the last bits that were left with some different coloured icing that we got. So there you have it, they're the Frankenstein Rice Krispie treats. So this next one you will need to do like the day before or the evening before, and this is jelly worm jelly. Jelly worm jelly. So you make your jelly, whatever the instruction is on the packet of jelly. Find some gummy worms. These are actually gummy snakes, but they will work too. I couldn't find any worms anywhere, but same thing. Put them into little tubs, little ramekins. These are actually goo pots, and I saved them because they're made of glass. Pour your jelly in and then put them in the fridge to set, and there you have some wormy jelly, which I think really cute and really effective. This one has to be my absolute favourite. This is little donut spiders. So you want to get some mini donuts, some pretzels. I got my little helpers, Keen and Bo, here. So you want to break the pretzels into pieces so that you've got leg shapes. You want to stick 4 on one side, 4 on the other, 2 of your edible eyeballs, and that is it. So simple, so easy, and you get little donut spiders. They are the cutest. We made so many of these. Just press the legs into the icing and they stick really nicely. Keen and Bo really loved helping me doing these. We made some with really short legs, some with really long legs, and they just had loads of fun, and I think they look so cute. This next one I also had Keen and Bo helping me. This is Oreo Bats. So you're going to want to get some Oreos. We got double stuffed, and you want to take them apart and scrape out all the insides into a bowl because we're going to use that. You go again, you've got your little edible eyes, stick them on. I used red icing to stick them on. And then on the back of the brownie, all you're going to want to do is get some of the filling of the Oreos that you've used earlier. Place it into a little ball, break an Oreo in half and stick it on as little wings. So simple, but again, so cute and so effective. We made loads of these again. Keen really enjoyed helping. Keen's decorating them now. You can see we swapped jobs. You can get your kids involved. So simple, but like I said, so effective and super spooky. This one is probably the easiest of the bunch, but it was just too cute not to do, and it is Wormy Grapes or Snaky Grapes, whichever you want to say. So you literally just get skewer, put on your grapes and stick on some edible eyes with some icing. But I thought these were so cute, I just had to have them out on our table for Halloween. And they were a big hit. The kids actually enjoyed eating fruit. This one, you're going to need some hot dogs. We have vegan hot dogs, but any hot dogs will do. And you're going to want some pastry. You can use puff pastry, but I went for short crust pastry just because I prefer the texture. Unroll your ready rolled pastry and cut it into strips while your hot dogs are cooking, because we're going to wrap our hot dogs up as mummies. You've probably seen this all over the internet, but we had to do it. It is a firm favourite every Halloween. Once your hot dogs are boiled or cooked or whatever, all you want to do is wrap them in wraps of your pastry, leave a little gap at the top for you to stick some more edible eyes on, and you'll have your little hot dog mummies. After you've wrapped them all in your pastry, you're just going to want to put them in the oven for however long the cooking instructions is for your pastry on the box. Popping them in now. Oops. Nearly spilled out the oven. Once they're done, you're going to stick your eyes on. I just used icing for this. Even though it is obviously sweet, it did the job and nobody seemed to complain. And there you have your little mummy hot dogs. Another super easy and super fun recipe for Halloween. This recipe is for pumpkin pizzas. I got some ready rolled pizza dough, but you could make your own. And then you're going to need a circle pizza cutter to cut out a circle. You're going to want your pizza toppings. We just went for mozzarella and pizza sauce, but you could add pepperoni or chicken or whatever it is you want to add. I just kept mine as margaritas. So you're going to want to put a bit of your pizza sauce in the middle. I put a bit of mozzarella, and then you're going to want to pinch it up into a round pumpkin shape and then place it onto a baking tray. You could buy mozzarella balls, however I couldn't find them at my supermarket, so I just cut off pieces of this big mozzarella block and it literally worked a treat. And you just go ahead and make as many of these as you want and place them onto your baking tray. And then we're going to cook them for however long your pizza dough requires you to cook them. I then just put some skewers in the top, like little cocktail sticks for the pumpkin tops. You could add anything. So these are Witch's Fingers mozzarella sticks. So easy. This is the simplest one. You're going to want some pumpkin seeds and mozzarella sticks. Cut the mozzarella sticks as normal. Place the pumpkin seed into the top of the mozzarella stick, and there you have your spooky witch fingers, and they look like fingernails. And that is all the recipes that we had, and this is how it all turned out. I think the table looks absolutely amazing. The kids absolutely loved all the spooky treats, and we invited around my best friend and her 2 daughters to enjoy our spooky party. I really hope that these recipes were super easy and simple for you all. I'm going to leave you with some footage of them all enjoying the food, and then the outro will be at the end. So I hope you liked it, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in my next video.